In our news tonight, state government to inaugurate Rice Resort by December 2025. Plus, INEC commences in-person registration in Akwa Ibom State. Details shortly. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News at this hour. My name is Okun Ndem. Thanks for joining us. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times, Channel 103, as well as the social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. This evening we'll begin by telling you that the Rice Resort will be ready for inauguration by December 2025. Governor Moeno disclosed this when he led some foreign investors on an inspection tour of the project located along Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo. Clemens Barikwi has details.
This was once a ravine site that has consumed many houses, and many more were to be taken when the state government decided to intervene. Fielding questions from Government House correspondents, Governor Moeno noted that the Arise Resort, a multifaceted recreational facility, will be managed by a private recreation firm of international standard. According to the governor, all the necessary operational mechanisms will be first put in place before the facility kickstart its full operations in December to make a most eventful and exciting Christmas celebration for residents of the state.
Should be commissioned before or about December. Even if we finish with the timeline, we have to test run. We have to be sure we're ready to take in guests. We have to put in the management contract because it's going to be managed by a private organization of international standard. I don't know who will win, but you go out for bid. And so that's why I believe that all that should be in place. And about December, ready for Christmas, for our kids, for families. I believe we should be ready then.
The team leader, Mr. Thomas Lamina, expressed excitement over the breathtaking area view and standard of facilities put up at the resort, expressing his organization's readiness to partner with the state government to promote more development strides of the administration.
The project we're building is to transform the education sector of the entire state digitally. And we are aligned with the vision of His Excellency, with the Arise vision. And we're extremely interested and extremely proud of what he's doing. So we are excited. We're coming in with a team of investors and partners, global partners.
What I'm seeing today is a money-generated project. And I want to thank him for that. That is why Akwa Ibom people hired him to come and work for Akwa Ibom people. So he's doing well.
The Ibom Arise Resort, a luxury destination, boasts of high-class pleasurable facilities like a hybrid lake, swimming pool, floating bars, a sports arena, a football field, apartment, a banquet hall, and a shopping complex. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Thank you, Clemens, for that report. The in-person registration, which is part of the ongoing nationwide continuous voters registration, CVR, is witnessing a great turnout in Uyo, with residents in high spirits. Umar Basidet has been monitoring the exercise and now reports.
The in-person registration is coming after a one-week online pre-registration exercise put in place by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Resident Electoral Commissioner Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Oboifanga, says so far the exercise is smooth with personnel on ground to fully attend to the needs of the registrants. He speaks on transfers, correction of names, and sundry issues.
Apart from first-time registration, all the other things people want to do, they can do it online. And for those of them who have Android phone, we are helping them to use their phone to do it.
Registrants comment the process by INEC and look forward to exercising their franchise in the next elections.
We've been here since, and then it's already going on well. When I'm given my voter's card, I'm going to vote for my choice.
They are giving preferences to nursing mothers and disabled, and then the elderly. To express my franchise, number one. because that's my voice. And so I think that's the major reason, minus any other official reasons that it might be needed for.
I can vote in the next election, so it feels okay.
The voter registration, which is open to Nigerian citizens who are at least 18 years old and not registered, also takes into consideration the special needs of people living with disabilities. In Uyo, Umar Basadate, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Uyo News at this hour. More reports when you return. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice Her Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It will x-ray women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice Her Strength every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
Welcome back. And now to the rest of the news. Chiefs and people of Ikontwen in Aroganam local government area of Akwa Ibom State are protesting an alleged imposition of a village head on them. To register their grievances, representatives of the various families embarked on a peaceful protest to the governor's office. Umar Basidit has details.
Displaying various placards, the people and chiefs of Ikontwen say the protest is to draw attention to the recent attempts by some persons to impose a village head on them. They note that a few months ago, the village had duly elected a village head to represent them following due process according to their native custom and law.
In protest for the imposition of village head in Ikontwen, organized by some people, including Minister of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. We were invited for a meeting here today, and by the time we wanted to go in there, they refused us because they had selected those they wanted to come and select the village head against the wish of the people, so that they would impose that person on the people of Ikontwen. I think we are...
But we are very surprised to see that someone is coming to claim that he's the village heads. That is all the Ikontwen people are out here to protest that know that they have already chosen who they want to be the village head.
To say that this course is again the 8th date of the village head election.
The people are calling on the state government to urgently intervene in the matter to avoid any breakdown of law and order.
We want the governor to intervene for the sake of peace and bloodshed in Ikontwen village. That village had never been in a volatile condition.
And that is why we are here in protest. And we want the governor to intervene, because it seems that the commissioner for local government and chieftaincy affairs has compromised.
Government know what is good now. Let them intervene and let the right thing should be done, because we don't want any violence in our community, because Ikontwen has been a very peaceful community right from day one.
The protesters say the people of Ikontwen are peace-loving, stressing that justice must be done without any imposition. In Uyo, Umar Basadate, NTA News.
Roadside trading in Uyo Metropolis, Akwa Ibom State, has become a growing concern, with traders putting their lives at risk daily to make out a living amidst hard economic hardship. Etienne Ibanga reports.
According to the National Population Commission, Akwa Ibom has a significant population of over 5 million, driving the need for economic survival. Many residents in Uyo Metropolis, in a bid to survive, depend largely on daily income, thereby turning to street trading, where they display their wares along major roads like Itam Market, Akaitinan, IBB Junctions, and Nongoku Axis. A recent tragic accident at Nongoku Junction claimed lives, highlighting these risks. Some traders attribute their actions to economic difficulties, calling on the government to enhance household economic conditions.
Our women here selling market, no buyer, no any, even ticket. You have friends you never get them. So you medium, you have different borrow manado. So come down on them.
The Akwa Ibom State government has taken steps to sensitize streets and enhance safety, but results are limited. The government views street trading as a threat to environmental safety and public health.
Street trading is not something that we encourage as a new government. We don't, because it also distorts the master plan in some ways. Street trading is a serious issue.
We are coming up, we are rolling out our enforcement team to go to all these places that we have visited to carry out our plans. And what is that plan? To ensure that we bring sanity to this city.
As it stands, roadside traders in Uyo continue to risk their lives daily for survival. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
Another break, back on small stories. When we return, please stay.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back. Glad to know you're still there. Trusting God for more abundance of grace, praying for expansion as well as wisdom to lead his flocks were the wishes of members and guests for the founder of God of Possibilities and Covenants Assembly as the church marks its 8th anniversary Word Convention and Thanksgiving service. Emidio Umo reports.
It was a service of thanksgiving and praises as Christian faithful gathered to acknowledge God's faithfulness to God of Possibilities for the past 8 years. Preaching on the theme Supernatural Manifestation, the guest minister, Bishop Gabriel Nkanang, charged Christians to embrace the Word of God and believe in the manifestation of God's glory.
When Jesus will return from heaven to take him, to take me, to take her, to take you, every child of God, the law of gravity will once again be suspended. I pray you will not miss heaven. This will be the last miracle. This will be the greatest miracle.
The President and General Overseer of the Church, Apostle Udemebong Achibong Christ, acknowledged God's faithfulness upon their lives. while praying for more of His grace upon his ministry.
God has been faithful. He has been too faithful. The journey has not been easy, but in all that I have done will amount to nothing without the grace of God. So the summary of what is happening, my labor is very small, is the grace of God.
The Lord has established his church because he said he will build his church and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So I know the God that has made us to celebrate the 8th anniversary in a grand style, he will continue to be with us. And I know failure is not a portion till Jesus returns.
Guests and well-wishers were not left out as they shared testimonies of God's benevolence.
I want to thank God Almighty for a successful 8th-year anniversary. It is not easy. When God is involved in something, that thing must always see the light of the day. And I have nothing else to do than to support him and to pray that the hand of God, like it was on Elijah, let that hand of God continue to be upon this man of God and cause the ministry to expand.
When we come back for another convention, the God of possibility will show up in such a radical way that things will change in this church for good. Everywhere in the church will be seen in a different level.
In life, there are mates, there are classmates, like workmates, like you are doing here. But I think we don't have any grace mates. What you're seeing here is a product of grace. This program has been very successful.
God has been doing more signs and wonders in this commission. I am a living testimony to what God can do in this commission.
The event was spiced up by presentation of gifts to dignitaries by the Women Fellowship, choir rendition, and cutting of anniversary cake. In Uyo, Emedion, NTA News.
Thank you, Emedion. Next on our line of sports updates with Olumide Eguntola.
Over 120 players from 31 countries across Africa, Europe, Asia, and America are set to vie for honors at the Lagos International Badminton Classics, slated for the 27th of August 2025 at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Sanctioned by the Badminton World Federation, the tournament will afford players opportunity to earn ranking points towards the World Championship and Olympic Games qualification. President, Badminton Federation of Nigeria, Francis Obi, described the classics as the cornerstone of Nigeria's international sports calendar. In football, Super Falcons captain Rasheedat Ajibade has completed a transfer to top French club PSG. The 25-year-old forward has joined PSG on a 2-year contract with an option for an additional year. And from Jos, Ekemeren Kanen Gladoja reports that the Nigerian Basketball Women's League Phase 2 Savannah Conference dunks off with electrifying games. Air Warriors lost to Custom 64-69 points after 59 points apiece in regulation time.
We came out here with full force. We actually prepared and we are ready. The mission is to take the league, and I'm ahead of it. I'm going towards that direction.
In grassroots sports development, athletes from different parts of the country have started arriving at Sabah Delta State for the 9th edition of the National Youth Games, with the opening ceremony scheduled for Friday, 29th of August. The chairman of the National Sports Commission, NSC, Shehu Diko, is expected to declare the National Youth Games open on behalf of President Bola Tinubu. In tennis, world number 5 Jack Draper made a winning return following an arm injury. He defeated Federico Agustin Gomez 6-4, 7-5, 6-7, 6-2 in 3 hours 1 minute in the US Open first round. With sports update, Olumide Eguntola, NTA News.
To end the news, a recap of the major stories. State government is to inaugurate the Rice Resort by December 2025. You also heard in the news that INEC has commenced in-person registration in Akwa Ibom State. That's the package. Thanks for watching. Up next is the news in translation with Wisdom Jacob.
Ukara Stedemi, Eya Beri Tiediongate, Rice Resort, Ke December, Iswai Sinakami. Ufautum Ainek, E Ton Lutumadi Wen Bono Wanyang Mika Kwaibum State. Ukang in song ido, boy, I could member singing in Yambu Rayomi, Mika Wisdom Checkup. Itiediongate, a Rice Resort, Ado Sedi Kwan to me, my Berenya, Ke December. Iswai Sinagami. Ado dai wuro kara stedemi teo moino akana medi on mekini. Nyekara tram nangambu bagaitu senid. Edi Epsang Award metiero da kusum domino utok mikuyu e kumbo mito kombo.
Yemi atodo bedeng aga kuno kata wawfo. Aga soko ayem adika isum kuno bemisu kara sted akana mo biere adi disem pambang itiero. Ini aga borogam bumatum makombo foto mukara e moino ama tambo kitiedo ekoto a Rice Resort adu itie nyera mention sipa dien kadong wondaibo isempo ibanga nye nyamadi andobo e yaibo no fen mempo kitie memiso ibere ke December ya ado sembo no wu edia ukapiswa en wonda uso ete Thomas Lemane agarta bromo song isangado ama kubine mesera ba posi banga kitiero ayongobo kandi mo mi pengi de madidiana mukaraste de independent lutum adi benna ufuri to di state Wisdom Jacob Kombok NTA
Nam ya idiong kam bono wo meku yo e wo ko de mek ne ka ga lutum adu wad bono wo nyang adu ber mem poso fautum ainek enam aka iso kidenya Kombong nyen asang ka set nutuma mina akaiso ado wosinom bom
adika kidem ka waranyang adum po fotum aina renama udwakit ama ka buyo ton ka ton nutumu waranyang anye di on ka online adai wur fotum aina ka stedemi ite oboy fa ama ta abo ko nutumu waranyang ami ana ka krunan dien ka manamutum more ba ki song dinamutum mo Yama yung abad mention siyumpo senang akan dutumu waranyang tangami. Buno wasi kaya adi waranyang ay kubi na mesreba naong ainek enamutum yung anyi dronyan adi kenang wana yo kembu bau megawo adi dia kinisu. Itu mari nama uwarawo. Anyang ami enom buni danyan yok iswa freta imiki wadanyang modion. Ayong ainek ay sempo banga bun bonan. Wisdom Jacob Kombok NTA.
Membong akoron bono wo ke kontwen ken ko ka do nam mika kwai bom stere wo ya sira ba na isio wo am bono wi mi yemme ate be on ino mo amo ke wo ya sira mi ki ni mem bono wo sira ino me nsen se bok eke ka eke wo ya sira ke me son ku fa oto mo kara ya kom bo mi to kom bo yin
Iwono mie kama ke mention siom pon with award to sidom fanamo edom bono wo koro membong irong ikon twin ammo ebo kisanga mi ammo na mami ekuro protest edo di nam yambono wo ediong ebanga ke abambio eyemmeri dape abong irong ndoro mo ki wood ammo mi yemme ammo esogedi ando ebo ke mponte fiong ifanga ke sokobo yoko ke idong e mai nam adunamu mirewo emik abong irong abigida iso inommo akene danga mendutam mpo sebono kirongoro
mai sio bongo yiro ima ta ki si ma amma ben frari dem biya ku yakase min dok yesin na dam protestem ma na ngapum gbe ma ngo fe ama no gbo ima ama no gbo ima mo fum mo len we dem gbo ga mama yem mo ida mama yem mo ida ke ane dio ke de ne dio dem gbo ke mama wi ga wi jo ke ma bom mo ma no yiro dia
ado moari sanu yo ekot ukara state ebo yage eta pidem gusop enam ko banga mba mfana irogiri irongoro bieso kenam protest mimi ebo ke mboni kontwen edombio e magimi ado ke mimo iye mfana aminam yak mimo ikoru kara mba awon tekir iri tape awo mimo mi yemme idon mimo kidem miku yo utebe achibong akombok NTA
Akwa Ibom bon de trembo muvre yo mi do tutun kana ka do ba sen bon ritme ki ko frefen men bo mi tonya tutu ni do de sere